settling upon the floor. The dust is dancing in the light that cuts across the coming night. I didn't say the words I thought, I didn't fight the wars I fought. I let you pack the bag and leave. I let myself just sit and grieve. Your coffee mug is on the stand, just where you placed it with your hand. It hasn't moved a single inch. I feel the stomach start to pinch. The realization starts to bloom in the corner of the room, and I'm choking on the silence in the room. Silence in the room, the heavy quiet doom. It screams that you are really gone. It screams that I am holding on to someone who has walked away, to someone who refused to stay. I wish that we were screaming loud. I wish that we were in the crowd, but there is nothing here but space, and the memory of your face drowning in the doom of the silence and all. I should have held you by the arm, I should have sounded the alarm, but I just watched you turn your back and watch the world fade into black. I know you don't feel what I feel. I know the apathy is real. You're driving down the highway line while I am worshiping the shrine of everything we used to be. Before you disconnected me, the couch was looking very wide without you sitting by my side. Regret is entering the lawn with all the songs we never sung, and I am choking on the silence in the room. Silence in the room, the heavy quiet gloom. It screams that you are really gone. It screams that I am folding on to someone who has walked away, to someone who refused to stay. I wish that we were screaming loud. I wish that we were in a crowd, but there is nothing here but space, and the memory of your face drowning in the doom of the silence and all. So quiet now. Your hand is resting on the ledge. I'm striking up the final match to try and see your face again before before the beginning of the pain. I know you said you have to go. I know the feelings doesn't flow from you to me the way it should. I'd change the story if I could, but I am frozen in the hole, watching the heavy curtain fall. I didn't love you right, I guess, and now I'm standing in this mess, regretting every word I spoke before the fragile promise broke. So can we pretend just one last time, just one last time before this deep decline? Look at me like you used to do before the sky turned black and blue. Let me hold the hand for 5 more beats before we walk on separate streets. I know you don't belong to me. I know that you are finally free, but lie to me and say it's fine, just one last time. I see the pity in your eye. You're waiting for the chance to fall. You don't wanna hurt me, that is clear, but you don't wanna be strictly here. I wish I'd seen the signs before. I wish I'd given a little more, instead of taking what you gave and digging us a cry brave. Oh, the silence is about to start, the breaking of the very heart. I'll never rise and never lie. All the face that isn't mine, I'm stealing seconds from the clock before you turn the final lie. So can we pretend just one last time, just one last time before the steep decline? Look at me like you used to do before the sky turned black and blue. Let me hold the hand for 5 more beats before we walk on separate streets. I know you don't belong to me. I know that you are finally free, but lie to me and say it's fine, just one last time. Last time. We stood inside your kitchen light, the ending of the final fight. Words are thrown against the wall. I watched the heavy picture fall. It didn't make a massive sound, just scattered pieces on the ground. I tried, we blew the trust back in, but felt the cutting of this skin. You looked at me with cold regret, a look I never will forget. The silence ringing in the ear, confirming everything I feel. You dropped the love we tried to hold, and now the floor is sharp and cold, and now we are just broken glass hearts, broken glass hearts, tearing us apart. Don't try to pick the pieces the room at 4 a.m. Trying to make amends to them, the ghosts of who we used to be, staring back from the debris. I found a photo in the pile. I cut my finger on your smile. It's impossible to separate the love we have from sudden hate. I wish that I had held on tight. I wish I hadn't started the fire, but gravity has done its work and left me in the shadows, alert with nothing but a transparent mess and a heavy chest of distress. And now we are just broken glass hearts, broken glass hearts, tearing us apart. Don't try to pick the pieces up. You cannot drink from a shattered cup. We are dangerous to touch today. It's better if you walk away. Every silver reflects the past, a memory that couldn't last. I'm bleeding from a jagged start of this broken glass heart. I'm looking at the picture frame. I whisper out the familiar name, but something in the eyes is gone, like dew upon the early lawn. I try to hear the way you laugh, but I only have the second half. The sound is breaking up in static, the silence becoming automatic. I close my eyes to bring you near, but you are slowly disappearing here. The details that I tried to save were slipping in the quiet wave. I'm reaching for a solid line, but holding on to empty time. And I watch the memories fade away. Memories fade away, turning into gray. It's like riding in the ocean sand, or trying to hold water in the hand. The colors wash out in the rain, removing pleasure, removing pain. I'm scared that I will soon forget the moment that we first met. The ghost is leaving from the hole, removing pictures from the wall. Memories fade away. I walk the street we used to know, but it was buried in the snow. The coffee shop has changed the sign. I cannot find a single line of history that we left behind. It's only living in my mind, and even every edges blur. I don't remember who we were. Was it love or was it need? The garden overgrown with weed. I'm panic-stricken in the night, trying to keep the flame alive. But time is such a heavy thief, stealing even of a leaf. And I watch the memories fade away. Memories fade away. wish that is set too high, but I am freezing in the eye. It's 4 a.m. inside the dark. I've lost the fire and the spark. The sheets are heavy, stiff like lead. Upon the empty side of bed, I reach a foot to find the heat, but only winter touches feet. I used to complain of the sweat, a foolish thing I now regret, because the silence in the air has stripped the bedroom completely bare. I'm wrapping up inside the quilt, built of memories and guilt. And God, it is so cold without you, cold without you turning me blue. The summer sun is in the sky, but I am watching snowflakes fly inside the chest, inside the vein. I'm shivering inside the rain. You were the jacket and the fame, you were the shelter and the name. But now the door is standing wide and letting all the storm inside. I'm freezing in the morning dew, so cold without you. The city street at noon, it felt like walking on the moon. The people passed in summer clothes, but I was frozen in pose. I saw the bench where we would sit, and how the pieces used to fit. Your hand was always warm in mine, walking the narrow borderline. But now I keep the hairs and pockets deep, trying to let the memories heal. But every breath I take today is drizzable and turning gray. The frost is creeping on the glass, watching the lonely hours pass. And God, it is so cold without you, I'm standing in the hallway light, but you walk through me in and you brush the shoulder as you pass, like I am made of window glass. I didn't hear the door lock click, but suddenly the air is thick with silence and the lack of sound. My feet are hovering off the ground. I shout your name inside the head, but words are heavy, made of lead. They drop before they reach your ear, confirming everything I fear. I'm losing color, losing shape. There is no method of escape, and I am fading like a ghost, fading like a ghost. The one who loved you most is turning into vapor. Now I'm vanishing. I don't know how I'm haunting where we used to sleep. Secrets that I have to keep. You look right through the space I fill, standing perfectly and still. I'm transparent in the morning post, just fading like a ghost. I visited the park today to watch the children run and play. I sat upon the wooden bench, ignoring the emotional wrench. I saw you walking with a friend. I saw the message that you sent by smiling like you never knew the damage that the silence do. I reached a hand to touch your coat, but felt the tide we never thrown. My fingers didn't leave a mark, just shadows in the sudden dark. I realize I'm history, a translucent memory. Like a ghost, fading like a ghost. The one who loved you most is turning into vapor. Now I'm vanishing. I don't know, now I'm haunting where we used to sleep. Secrets that I have to keep. You look right through the space I fill, standing perfectly and still. I'm transparent in the morning post, just fading like a ghost. Can you see me? The key is heavy in the lock. I listen to the ticking clock. It sounds so loud inside the hall, bouncing off the naked wall. I put the meal upon the stand. I see the dust upon the hand. The furniture is sitting there, but there is chill inside the air. I used to feel the warmth in here whenever you were drawing near. But now the temperature's dropped, and all the laughter has just stopped. I'm walking on the wooden floor, but I don't know this place no more. Because love don't live here. Love don't live here, not anymore. It walked right out the heavy door. It took the pictures from the frame, it took the whisper of a name. We have the roof, we have the glass, we have the green and growing grass, but the foundation cracked in two when I lost the heart of you. The lights are on, but it is clear that love don't live here. I walk into the kitchen space, I see the ghost upon your face, cooking dinner in the light. Before we started up the fight, the table set for only one. The battle lost, the damage done. I try to scrub the memories out, to silence all the heavy doubt, but every corner holds a trap, a remnant of the thunderclap. I cannot sleep inside the bed with all the words we never said. The such hasn't changed a bit, but I just do not fit in it. 'Cause love don't live here. Love don't live here, not anymore. It walks right out the heavy door. It took the pictures from the fame, it took the whisper of the name. We have the roof, we have the glass, we have the green and growing grass, but the foundation cracked in two when I lost the heart of you. The lights are on, but it is clear and love don't live here. I check the mirror on the wall, I look for where I took the fall. The skin is smooth, the eyes are clear, there is no sign of damage here. You slammed the door and walked away, you turned the color into gray. But if you looked at me right now, you wouldn't see the broken vow. There is no bruise upon the arm, there is no signal of the harm, but deep inside the center chest, I cannot find a moment's rest. The injury is hid from view, but it is aching because of you. 'Cause you left scars on my soul, scars on my soul that time cannot control. They don't fade, white and disappear, they burn much hotter every year. You cut the spirit with a knife, you changed the pattern of my life. I'm walking with a permanent mark, glowing faintly in the dark. It isn't on the face or skin, It's in a place you let yourself in, and now I have to pay the toll with these scars on my soul. I tried to date a brand new face, to try and fill the empty space, but every time I get too close, I see the shadow of a ghost. I venture away from gentle touch, because it hurts a bit too much. I'm guarded now, I'm building walls. I'm terrified of sudden falls. I wish that I could sand it down and be the softest heart in town, but you would carve the name so deep, it haunts me when I try to sleep. I'm not the person that I was. I'm damaged simply just because you left scars on my soul, scars on my soul that time cannot console. They don't fade white and disappear, they burn much hotter every year. Ooh, pop the stereo with a knife, you changed the pattern of my life. I'm walking with a permanent mark, going faintly in the dark. It isn't on the face or skin, it's in the place you let yourself in, and I have to pay the toll with these scars on my soul. The boxes sit inside the hall, I haven't moved them, not at all. I watch the sun begin to set, but we are not finished yet. We're sitting on the sofa edge, standing on the emotional edge. I hold your hand, you look away, searching for the words to say. We know the ending is the truth, we've wasted all the days of youth, but neither one can turn the key and set the other person free. We're stretching up the final hour, watching the wilting of the flower, and it hurts so much saying goodbye slowly, saying goodbye slowly. It ruins me completely and wholly. It's the torture of the inch and mile, trying to fake the final smile. If we cut the cord right now, we'd save ourselves the broken vow. But we are lingering in pain, standing in the freezing rain, peeling off the love by layers, ignoring all the silent prayers, saying goodbye slowly. I memorized your face again before the beginning of the end. I watched you pouring out the tea, the way you used to look at me. hesitate once more. It's harder than a sudden brave to feel the slow and steady ache of tearing two souls apart, piece by piece from the heart. And it hurts so much. Say goodbye slowly. Say goodbye slowly. And ruins me completely and wholly. It's the torture of the internal. Try to fake the final smile. If we caught the cord right now, we'd save ourselves the broken vow. We are lingering in pain, standing in the freezing rain, peeling off the love by layers, ignoring all the sided prayers, saying goodbye slowly. Just let go. Frost is forming on the glass. I watch the lonely headlight pass. It's 3 a.m. and I am stuck inside the running out of luck. I pull the duvet to the chin, but still the cold is getting in. It settles deep inside the bone, reminding me I am alone. I reach a foot across the sheet, trying to find the body heat, but there's only cotton space and shadows falling on the face. The furnace hums a useless tune beneath the freezing winter moon. And God, I am missing your warmth, missing your warmth in the middle of the storm. You were the fire and the light, you were the shelter in the night, but now the ember turns to ash. I'm waiting for the thunder crash. No heavy cold can save me now. I've broken every single vow to keep the spirit burning and bright. I'm freezing in the morning light, missing your warmth. I woke the city park today. The sky was turning into gray. I saw a couple holding hands, making their future happy plans. I saw the steam rise from their breath, ignoring any thought of death. It made me think of how we stood when everything was understood. Your fingers tangled up in mine, defying every border alive. And now I keep my hands inside, I'm shivering in the open street, staring at the wet concrete. And God, I am missing your warmth, missing your warmth in the middle of the storm. You were the fire and the light, you were the shelter in the night. But now the ember turns to ash. I'm waiting for the thunder crash. No heavy cold can save me now. I've broken every single vow to keep the spirit burning bright. I'm freezing in the morning night, missing your so cold here. I woke up to the morning light, but it feels darker than the night. The curtains hanging by the glass are watching heavy hours pass. I look around the messy room, trying to clear away the gloom. But every object that I own has turned to something made of stone. The red shirt hanging on a chair has lost the fire in the air. The yellow painting on the wall is fading fast, ready to fall. I rub the eyes to clear the view, but I can't find a trace of you, because you left me painted in gray, painted in gray, taking the color away. You packed the blue out of the sky, you took the sparkle from the eye, you put the green inside your case, and left me in this empty place. Now everything is black and white, a movie without any light. I'm living in a static haze, counting the desaturated days, painted in gray. I walked the garden path at noon, under the pale and silver moon. I know the sun was shining down, but shadows covered up the town. The roses looked like balls of ash. I waited for the thunder crash, but nature was silent and it's still bending to your iron will. I remember how it used to be, technicolor memory, but now the spectrum is erased, and I am chemically displaced, walking through a sketch of life, cut by the dull and heavy knife, because you left me painted in gray, painted in gray, take the color away. You packed the blue out of the sky, you took the sparkle from the eye, you put the green inside your case, and left me in this in bread. The world is bread. Gravity is strong today. It's pulling me the wrong way. I'm sinking in the mattress foam. I cannot leave the safety of the home. I try to stand and make the tea, but exhaustion's got a hold of me. It feels like I'm wearing lead, or carrying the words you said inside a box upon the chest, denying me the simple rest. I watch the ceiling fan go round and listen to the lack of sound. The air is thick, the light is dim. I'm tired of the thought of him, because I have a heavy heart tonight. Heavy heart tonight. I've given up the fight to try and lift the burden up, to drink from the empty cup. It weighs 1,000 pounds or more, anchoring me to the floor. It's full of rocks and memories of how we used to feel at ease, but now it drags me down so deep into the dark and dreamless sleep. I'm not okay, I'm not alright. I have a heavy heart tonight. I walked the hallway to the door, but couldn't take a footstep more. The physical reaction starts when you are dealing with broken hearts. I'm anchored to the carpet pile. I haven't moved for quite a while. I wonder if you feel it too. You're crushing weight of losing you, but while you're floating light and free, disconnected enough from me, I am behind you, drift away, while I had stuck inside the grave, trying to breathe beneath the stone of being suddenly alone. Because I have a heavy heart tonight. Heavy heart tonight. I've given up the fight to try and lift the burden up, to drink from the empty cup. It weighs 1,000 pounds or more, anchoring me to the floor. It's full of rocks and memories of how we used to feel at ease, but now it drags me down so deep into the dark and dreamless sleep. I'm not okay, I'm not alright. I have a heavy heart tonight. Too heavy. Mood on the Are we look up and the chest is tight. I survived another lonely night. The morning sun is on the floor, reminding me you're not here anymore. I try to fill the lungs with air, but there is resistance everywhere. Like inhaling pieces of the glass, waiting for the minute hand to pass. The simple act of staying alive is the hardest way that I survive. I'm manual, I'm not automatic, living in the heavy static. The oxygen is thin and cold without your hand for me to hold. And I don't know why every breath hurts, every breath hurts. It's a curse inside the universe. Inhale the ghost of yesterday, exhale the words I couldn't say. It feels like drowning on the land without the anchor of your hand. The rhythm of the heart is wrong, the silence lasts a bit too long. I'm fighting just to draw it in, to let the lonely day begin. Every breath hurts. I see the jacket on a hook, I see the bookmark in the book, objects that you left behind, triggers for the tired mind. I shouldn't miss you this degree, I shouldn't let you conquer me. But physiology reacts, ignoring all the sober facts. The panic rises in the flow, I'm sinking in my little boat. I wish that I could just go now, instead of fearing what's to come. The struggle just to rise and stand in this empty, quiet land. And I don't know why every breath hurts, every breath hurts. It's a curse inside the universe. Inhale the ghost of yesterday, exhale the words I couldn't say. It feels like drowning on the land without the anchor of your head. The rhythm of the heart is wrong, the silence lasts a bit too long. I'm fighting just to draw it in, to let below me day begin. Every breath hurts. Cutting through the heavy gloom, I'm wearing socks upon the floor. I lock the heavy wooden door. I close my eyes to set the scene of how the moment might have been. I lift my arms into the air, pretending that you're standing there. One hand upon the shoulder blade, the other where the promise fade. I start to sway from left to right, inside the middle of the night. A performance for an audience of one, now that the heavy damage done. And I am dancing with tears, dancing with tears, pouring out the fear. broken heart is tearing all the moves apart. I step upon your phantom feet, a bitter red, a sour sweet. I'm holding on to empty space, remembering a missing face. A ballroom in the kitchen light, dancing with tears tonight. The record skips a little bit, I don't know how to handle it. I almost laugh at the mistake. You fall, the knees begin to shake. You used to lead me through the dark, and now I'm missing every mark. I stumble on the wooden grain, collapsing in the quiet rain. I wish that you could see me now, keeping the broken wedding vow to love you till the very end, even when I just pretend. The melody is almost done, and I am coming undone, and I am dancing with tears, dancing with tears, pouring out the fears. I'm spinning in a circle slow, there's nowhere else for me to go. The rhythm of a broken heart is tearing all the moves apart. I step upon your phantom feet, a bitter and a sour sweet. I'm holding on to empty space, remembering the missing face. A ballroom in the kitchen light, dancing with tears tonight. I trace the outline of the door, but I don't walk through anymore. The hallway holds a silent space where I used to see your face. The dust is settling on the frame. I almost spoke aloud your name, but caught it in the throat and said, remembering the things we said. We built a castle in the air and left it floating vaguely there. I didn't think that it would fall, I didn't think of it at all, but gravity has pulled it down and scattered it across the town. And now I'm counting up the love we lost, the love we lost, and measuring the heavy cost. It slipped through fingers like the sand, I couldn't hold it in the hand. We had the fire and the you the world and more. Before the closing of the door, I wish that I could warn him now to keep the simple, honest vow, to listen when you try to speak, to be the strong when you were weak. But time is moving one way only, leaving me to be the lonely. I check the fold out of habit, chasing memories like a rabbit. But you are gone and I am here with nothing but the souvenir. And I'm counting up the love we lost, the love we lost, and measuring the heavy cost. They slip through fingers like the sand. I couldn't hold it in the hand. We had the fire and the spark, but let it die inside the dark. I'm looking at the damaged dark, the setting of the heavy sun. It hurts to know we had it all, only just to let it fall, the love we lost, we lost it all. I found the shoebox underneath the bed, filled with the promises inside your head. The ink is blue, the paper turning yellow. You used to be a calm and gentle fellow. I strike the match against the rough design to separate your history from mine. The flame is small, it dances in the dark, searching for a place to leave a mark. I hold the corner with a trembling hand, doing things I never would have planned. The room is cold, the fire is the heat. I'm sitting on the floor in bare feet, preparing for the funeral, the words before the final truth is ever heard. And I am burning, the letters burning, the letters breaking the fetters. I watch the I love you turn into black. I know there isn't any going back. The edges curl, the smoke begins to rise. It brings the stinging tears into the eyes. I watch the summer and the winter burn. There is no longer anywhere to turn. The sentences are floating in the air, turning into ash and into despair. I'm setting fire to the memory, burning the letters, setting me free. I see the dated pony apparite written on a warm September night. You said you never let me walk alone, but now I'm singing by the xylophone. The fire eats the signature away. It turns the white paint into dirty gray. I hesitate before I drop the last relic of the beautiful in so I must feed them from birth the flame and sanitize the mention of your name. It hurts to see the poetry ignite, disappearing in the candlelight. And then burning, the letters burning, the letters breaking the fetters. I watch the I love you turn into black. I know there isn't any going back. The edges curl, the smoke begins to rise. It brings the stinging tears into the eyes. I watch the summer and the winter burn. There is no longer anywhere to turn. The sentences are falling in the air, turning into ash and into despair. I'm setting fire to the memory, burning. The letters setting me free. Just a pile of ash. The coffee cup is on a shelf. I'm talking quietly to myself. I reread every text you sent, trying to figure what you meant. Was it the Tuesday in the rain when I caused you a little pain? Was it the way I held your hand? Something I didn't understand. I'm looking for the smoking gun to explain why we are done. But everything looks just the same, except the silence of your name. I'm searching through the history to solve the painful mystery. Tell me, why did it end? Why did it end? I'm asking like a broken friend. We were the fire and the wood. I thought that we were solid good. Did the flame just flicker out? Was there a shadow of a doubt? You walked away without a sound and left me standing on the ground with just a question in the head. And all the words we never said. It drives me crazy to pretend I know the reason why I did it. I replay scenes inside my mind, but I am walking totally blind. I see us laughing in the park before the coming of the dark. I see no warning in your eyes, no signal of a sudden goodbyes. It felt so permanent and real, like iron mixed with stainless steel. So how did it dissolve so fast? How did the future become past? I'm analyzing every breath to find a cause of sudden death, but logic doesn't hold the key to why you disconnected me. Tell me why. Thought that we were solid good. just a question in my head. And all the words we never said, it drives me crazy to pretend I know the reason why did it end. I pull the curtains to the side. There is no sunlight left outside. The sky's painting in the gray to match the feeling of the day. I make the coffee in the pot and drink it while it's burning hot, just to feel a little sting, to feel the real of anything. A chair across the table stands, empty of your busy hands. The silence is a heavy guest, settling deep inside the chest. I check the calendar on the wall and watch the empty hours crawl. And I know that lonely days are here. Lonely days are here, confirming every fear. Laughter is packed up and gone. I'm waking up to quiet dawn. No footsteps walking in the hall, no voice to answer when I call. It's just the echo and the dust and the breaking of the trust. I'm settling in for the long stay, watching color fade away. Lonely days are here. I walk the supermarket aisle. I tried to fake a little smile. I saw the couples buying bread and heard the loving words they said. It felt like looking through a glass at a world I cannot pass. I used to be inside that light before the coming of the night. Now I am buying food for one. The isolating work is done. I carry home the heavy bag. My footsteps start to slow and drag. I unlock the door to find out that there is nothing else about. And I go that lonely days are here. Lonely days are here, confirming every fear. Laughter has packed up and gone. I'm waking up to quiet dawn. No footsteps walking in the hall, no voice to answer when I call. It's just the echo and the dust and the breaking of the trust. I'm settling in for the long stay, watching color fade away. Lonely days are here, here to stay. The silence is a heavy sound. It weighs the body to the ground. I'm sitting in the living chair, staring at the empty air. I thought I heard you call my name, but it was just the window frame rattling in the winter wind, reminding me of where I've sinned. I close the eyes to concentrate, to try and recreate the weight of how you used to speak to me with such a gentle clarity. But memory is fading fast into the shadow of the past, and I am chasing echoes of your voice, echoes of your voice. I don't have any choice. I'm listening to walls of stone, trying to not feel so alone. It bounces off the ceiling tile, the phantom memory of your smile. I hear a whisper in the hall, but no one answers when I call. It's just a ghost inside gear, the audio of yesteryear. I'm drowning in the white noise of the echoes of your voice. Just save the message on the phone, the only piece of you I own. I play it when the nights are long, to realize where we went wrong. It's me, please call me back. The tape is fading into black. I know the people songs aren't real, but it is all that I can feel. I'm terrified that I'll forget the tone and pitch of regret, the way you sounded and you laughed before the tearing of the graft. So I replay it one more time, like a rhythm and a rhyme. And I am chasing a ghost of your voice, echoes of your voice. I don't have any choice. I'm listening to walls of stone, trying to not feel so alone. It bounces off the ceiling sound, the phantom memory of your smile. I hear a whisper in the hall, but no one answers when I call. It's just a ghost inside the ear, the audio of yesteryear. I'm drowning in the white noise of the echoes of your voice. Can you hear me? I threw my love against the wall. I waited for the barrier to fall, but you were standing in the rain, untouched by any sense of pain. I poured the water on the ground, but nothing grew, no life was found. I tried to carve a simple name, but you remain exactly same. I broke my fingers on the door. I couldn't give you any more. You are a mountain in the mist, the hardest lips I ever kissed. I'm bleeding on the granite floor, while you are staring at the shore. Because you have a heart of stone, heart of stone, and I am flesh and bone. I shadow when I hit the side. There is no place for me to hide. You're beautiful and cold and gray. You do not change by night or day. I thought that I could make you feel, but you are made of ice and steel. I'm breaking every single bone against your heart of stone. I choked a piece of me away to try and get you to stay. I polished up the surface side to make you look like you were mine. And statues do not speak or move. May you got nothing left to prove. I'm quiet and I'm off the chest that offers me no kind of rest. The winter wind is blowing through the empty silhouette of you. I realize the foolish sin. We're trying to let the sunlight in to something that was born in dark and never held a single spark. Because you have a heart of stone, heart of stone, and I am flesh and bone. I shadow when I hit the side. There is no place for me to hide. You're beautiful and cold and gray. You do not change by night or day. I thought that I could make you feel, but you are made of ice and steel. I'm breaking every single bone against your heart